So here they are, the 2011 Red Arrows. So that is the voice of Red 1, the aircraft at the front, squadron leader Ben Murphy. Ben, or Baz as we call him on the team, is the team leader this year. It's his second year as team leader, and his 5th consecutive year with the Red Arrows. The only man to have done that in Red Arrows history before Baz is Ray Hanna, very well known in display circles, and a key founder member of the Red Arrows back in 1965. He served 1 year as a team pilot, and then 4 as the team leader. Back to Basro, Red 1 is a former Harrier GR7 pilot with the Royal Air Force. Now you'll probably know the Royal Air Force's Harrier fleet was recently retired from service, but it was a very active, close air support fleet, and served our young men and women of the British Armed Forces and our coalition allies in Afghanistan. Back to happy to have his tractor airborne quite a few times during our training out there in Cyprus. Okay, right now he's got the team in big mixed formation. This is the big mixed roll. This is a very wide formation, difficult for the pilot from the outside. On the left wingtip of our big mixed formation, now the highest aircraft that we can see is Red 9. And Red 9 is Flight Lieutenant Zane Sennett, one of the more experienced pilots on the team. He's been with the Red Arrows for 3 years, Zane, and another of the team's former Harrier pilots. As one of Zane's circle men, we start to worry now because Zane really does seem to be believing that he is actually Cupid. I'll move swiftly on now. As you see the team in swan formation, about to pull up. So there's Red 1's command to pull up, and he's going to change the team to Typhoon. So that's Reds 2 and 3 acknowledging the change to Typhoon. Red 2 is moving up and forward to become the front right wing of our Typhoon. Typhoon, of course, is named after the Royal Air Force's newest fighter aircraft. The Eurofighter Typhoon, you can see the shape of that up there nicely now, as they top out about a mile above us in this formation. Red 2, the front right wing, or on the left-hand side of the formation as we look at them, is Flight Lieutenant Chris Linden-Smith, known as Smiley, going up to 400 miles an hour, twisting away from us. So Red 1's commander is and roll, and on the R of roll, all of the pilots can anticipate their control input to ensure they all stop manoeuvring at exactly the same time as Red 1. And that's how we fly a nice, rigid and perfect Apollo Twister. And at the back left of our Apollo formation, the lowest aircraft as we see them now is Red 5. Red 5 is Flight Lieutenant Kirsty Stewart. The first of Kirsty, Red 5, and her counterpart on the other side of the formation, Red 4, roll back to form Eagle formation. Here they go, there's the 2 rollbacks, and as they pull up now at about 4G from 400 miles an hour, the shape forming is Eagle. Sitting in position at the back left of that formation, or the bottom left as we look at them, is Red 4. Red 4 is Flight Lieutenant Jon Egging, known to us on the team as Eggman. We've never been very good at nicknames. And Eggman is the second of the new pilots on the team this year. He joined alongside Red 2, Smiley, and he joins us from the Harrier Force. He spent his operational service on the Harrier Force with 4 Squadron, in its day known as Happy 4 Squadron. And he saw operational service again over Afghanistan, like most if not all of today's Harrier pilots with the Royal Air Force. Eggman's working hard. One who does is a man called E.J. Van Koenigsbelt. He's been photographing the Red Arrows for 20 years. He's part of the furniture in the team, he flies with us as well, and he thinks this move and the whirlwind is great. You can do your own dirty zone today here at Bournemouth, and you watch them fly the whirlwind. So there it is, the whirlwind. All of the pilots simultaneously spot. Jon served with the famous Sandbuster Squadron, 617 Squadron, now based at RAF in Scotland, and he's seen operational service over Iraq. Sean was also born in South Africa, rather like Smiley, Red 2, though we don't think they crossed paths in those early days. And Sean's there making a very nice job now of the Diamond Chicane. So, there we go, the Diamond Chicane. Now that's the palm split. So let's have a listen to the radio as they run in towards us. Here we go. And he's running in to meet up with Enid, coming in from the right-hand side. It's a 17 foot there, and I told you the patriotic is the beautiful red, white, blue. So that was Morse there, he went vertical through the middle of the goose. Former Tornado F3 pilot, one of the aircraft that used to provide the UK's operational air defence. Also been a flying instructor and a display pilot in the Hawk, displayed here in 2008. Now we ended up running into a steep climb on the left-hand side there. We call this manoeuvre. Okay, so there goes Enid around there. But on the right and the left, what is the secret there, running in together. 800 miles an hour closure for the carousel. Now on the left-hand side there with the blue smoke on is Red 6, the Synchro Leader. He's flying a constant 6G turn here, and Red 7, who's now switched over to the left-hand side, that's Frankie, he has the contract to avoid him. So he's pulling 6G, but his eyes are fixed on Monty, the other side of the circle, to make sure that they get this just right. This is the carousel. He's the one who put in his car, gets ejected into the exhaust gas, and that's how we make the smoke. We give a little bit of dye to give you red and blue. So that's red 1, commanding the pull-up there, about a 3 or 4G pull-up here. And a 3 or 4G, anything for the pilot is 3 or 4 times heavier than it is for us down here on planet Earth. Of course, that makes the formation flying that much harder. Either making it look easy, and as they get to the top of this manoeuvre here, back to around 200 miles an hour, as they get ready for the very graceful vertical brake. So, the vertical brake, very graceful, and even though the pilots are split, they're all still staring across at red 1 to ensure that they make that nice span manoeuvre out in front of us look perfect. Okay, so there goes Enid. Now we need to take a look out to the right-hand side. Approaching us up here is Dippo. One of my favourite manoeuvres is 6 and 7 are upside down in close formation, and 8 and 9 roll around their smoke trail. So we see what I would call this the corkscrew. the red arrows displayed, the even-numbered aircraft fly on the right-hand side of the leader, and the odd-numbered aircraft fly on the left. But as you see them now, they're the other way around. We've got 3 and 5 on the right, 2 and 4 on the left. They need to swap back to where they should be. So this is the clever part of this manoeuvre. And that's the bit that gives it its name, the slalom. And trust me, for them to cross through the line of stern like that, so close together, it requires complete trust between the 5 pilots. They've got to get it just right. So we spent 6 months of the year training to reach the standard that you expect of us in our displays. So, in the front page, we're going to once again, the red, white, blue Smotanas, they complete the slalom. So, eyes out to the front now, line of rolling, 6 and 7 and now spot rolling, here we go. This is the Jippo break. Theology from the University of Manchester. He's a synchro leader this year, former Tornado F3 pilot, and he's facing up with plenty coming in from the left now. As he gets 7 and 5, double roll, yellow track. Slingshot to the front, and then you cast your eyes out to the left-hand side. Right pilots are rolling around the inside pilots who shuffle up to fill the gap. Technically an extremely difficult manoeuvre to rehearse and fly this. Famous manoeuvres. I hardly need to tell you what this is. If you can very quickly see, this is the famous Red Arrow's heart. Well, it's a good time for me to dedicate the heart to someone today. It is to Aidan and Sarah Byrne. Happy 25th wedding anniversary to the pair of you. Today, Aidan and Sarah, the heart is for you. Red 9, Zane puts the spear through our heart, or Randy. For higher pilots, very funny man Frankie, very quick with a line, and a great pilot. Flying the opposition barrel roll. Summary of our show, the main formation running in together to finish off with the Vixen break. Here we go, let's have a listen to Red 1. Ladies and gentlemen, putting the Union Jack above the beach of Bournemouth, the very British Red Arrows.